Hey, one Martin here. Today, I'm going to be doing another reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 4, Episode 5. If you haven't seen my other reaction videos to the RWBY series, you can check them out in the description below. I'll link to the first one. I'll also link RoosterTeeth's channel, their website, and the RWBY playlist down in the description below as well. This one's simply called Menagerie, and so it's clearly going to be a Blake-centric episode. With that out of the way, let's just get right into it. Go. Again, if I'm silent, it's just I'm really focused on the episode, so... yeah. Yeah, just gonna be focusing on the episode. If I don't really commentate much, sorry. Just gonna save it for the end if I can remember it, so... I'm really getting into this theme song, it's just so good. Yang. So, a couple things before the episode starts, I'm gonna do that. Since this one is titled Menagerie, obviously Blake and son make it there. So we're most likely gonna see some of Blake's family, which I'm guessing is just gonna be her mom and dad, obviously. But I don't know what else could happen in the episode because it's 12 minutes worth, and they can't really just be them just talking the entire time. It has to be something in there that's like there, not just for. It's there for a reason. But with that just said, intro's over. Let's do this. Great way to start that off. Very old village, I can see this. Not really much technology. Holy faunus, Batman. We got like a lion faunus, wolfish faunus, we got dog faunus, rabbit, some sort of thing. Cat faunus. Can't really see any other faunus.
So many faunus in one place.
This is the one place everyone can feel safe, no matter who or what they are.
Wow. Sure is, crowded, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Take it you don't like it crowded.
Is it always so cramped?
Well, when you try and take an entire species and put them on an island that's 2/3 desert, yeah, it tends to be cramped.
What? You guys have that much more space? Why waste it? A little desert never hurt anyone.
It's not like the desert in Vacuo, son. The wildlife here is more dangerous than most of the regions.
So, they gave us a terrible island in the corner of Remnant to try and shut us up.
That's a pretty good summary, yeah.
Huh.
I'm gonna summon that one. I'm gonna summon that one, just
Tried
jerks.
to make the best of things.
Whoa.
This is Kuokawana.
That's a mouthful.
It's beautiful. I take it all back. This place looks great. Why would anyone ever want to leave?
That's not the point, son. We asked to be equal, to be treated just like everyone else. Instead, we were given an island and told to make do. So we did the best we could. We came together and we made a home where any faunus could feel welcome. But this island, this town, will always be a reminder that we're still not equal. That we're still second-class citizens.
Well, hey, this guy's feeling pretty at home.
All right, time to go home.
Oh yeah? Which one's yours? Can you see it from here?
Kind of.
Is it that one? What about that tiny one down there? I like the paint job.
It's that one.
Big one in the center, of course. Home Alone in anyone? Sorry if you couldn't see that, but if you saw the episode, you know the face.
What is it?
I'm trying to fix the camera so you can see it at least a bit.
It's just been a long time since I've seen my parents.
Well,
How long?
you came all this way.
Jeez.
Okay, if we're being honest, that's kind of intimidating.
You think?
Blake? Hi, Mom.
Hey, it's Blake's mom.
My baby girl.
Aw.
Ollie, who is it?
Hey, look who it is.
We were horrified when we heard the news. The Kingdom of Vale wasn't perfect, but it certainly didn't deserve what happened. We were both so worried.
Please, I knew she'd be fine.
That isn't the slightest bit true. You should have seen him pacing.
You guys have nothing to worry about. I've seen your daughter in action before, and trust me, she's got some moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that, Mr. Wukong?
Well, you see, sir, it's just that, she's such a good fighter and all. And as a fellow fighter, I have a lot of respect for her.
Why is he here again?
But also for her.
He just kind of followed me home.
She's not good looking. She's very or slightly. She's definitely above average. I mean,
Jeez.
this tea is really good.
Ah, God.
I like him.
Jesus.
Darn it, I completely forgot about the meeting.
Gira?
Give me a moment.
Is everything okay?
Yes, dear, just poor timing. He can reschedule. It's just been hard dealing with them lately.
Dealing with who?
The White Fang.
What? Dad!
Blake, what's wrong? Miss Belladonna.
We had no idea you'd returned.
What are you doing talking to these people?
This is Corsic and Fennec Albane. They represent the White Fang here in Menagerie now.
Those psychos are here, too? Young man, I'm not sure what you've heard of our organization, but I can assure you we're not nearly as ferocious as the media would have you believe.
What we've heard? We've seen firsthand. Your fanatics slaughtered people.
What is she talking about? Precisely what we came to discuss with you, Your Grace.
Is everything all right?
Wait, you guys seriously don't know?
Know what?
The White Fang was at the fall of Beacon. They attacked innocent civilians, and they released Grimm into the school.
Is this true?
Sadly, Your Grace, it is.
Don't act like
That's enough. Explain yourselves. Though it pains us to admit, it has become apparent that the Vale branch of the White Fang is no longer operating under orders of High Leader Khan. Rather, they've elected to follow the rule of one Adam Taurus. I believe you're all familiar with the young adept and his extreme philosophies.
No kidding.
Beacon wasn't the first time the Fang started shooting up Vale. The High Council had their suspicions of a splinter group, but they could prove nothing until this latest incident.
Incident? People are dead.
And it is a tragedy.
Your Grace, we came to assure you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent the will of the White Fang.
And how can I be sure of that? We understand if you bear any skepticism towards these claims. The White Fang's tactics are admittedly more aggressive since you stepped down as High Leader and became Chieftain of Menagerie. But this is no way to make our message heard.
We have ample documentation from the council meeting, as well as several strategies to apprehend and punish these strays if you care to review them.
I will, but another day. I'd like some time to reconnect with my daughter. But of course, Your Grace.
We completely understand. It was a pleasure to see you again, young Blake.
We were saddened when we heard of your departure from the White Fang, but understand if you can no longer support our cause.
It is a wearying fight, after all.
Who says I'm done fighting?
If you ever do wish to return, you need merely come find us.
Sister Ilya would be elated.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Well then, that happened.
So, those guys were creepy.
I really don't like you.
Classic father figure.
An interesting development, wouldn't you say?
Interesting indeed.
So, shall we inform Brother Adam?
We shall.
Hey, Luffy's back. Oh, hello, Tyrion.
I was hoping you could help me find someone.
Okay, well, that was not volume either. God, episode 5. Jeez, so much on my mind now. Well, so much happened in that episode. I have lots of words to say. First, glad to see that the classic father part played by I don't remember. Yep, there's the end stuff. I see that Blake's dad is pulling the classic father card and not liking the one guy that Blake brings home. And it wasn't even her fault, it was Son following her. And I like to see that it kind of brings like the comedic comedy back into RWBY with how serious this is. Also, the other two White Fang members, Finnick and I don't remember his other name, but yeah, they were in the intro, and when Adam appeared in the intro, they appeared in front of him. So it was obvious they were in the White Fang, but it was more obvious that they were with Adam more so than the the classic White Fang, because they said there was a Veil branch, so that means there's a different section for each, I'm guessing, continent. So, well, if they're working for Adam, that means they're more than one branch is corrupt by, well, Adam working for Salem and stuff. But it was also said that Blake's dad was High Leader of the White Fang at one point. So I can understand why Blake was at every rally in the front, because her dad is the leader of the White Fang. So if he was leading it, her daughter would be directly beside her. So yeah, she would be there and part of it. And if she was born into it, literally born into it. Fix that. Moved a little. But yeah. Anything else in the episode? Not really much. to talk about in the episode. There was Tyrion at the end there, at the bar place. Still getting like the Joker vibe from him. People say he's like Junkrat from Overwatch, but he gives me more of the Joker feeling for craziness wise, more so Joker. But voice wise, definitely Junkrat. Not really much else to talk about in the episode because that's mainly what happened. Yeah, so I guess thank you all so much for watching this RWBY reaction. If you guys liked the video, be sure to like it, comment down below that you did like it, and also comment down hashtag RWBY rules. You all know this by now. RWBY rules with a Z. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and until next video, whether it be a reaction or a gaming video, see ya.